Hey yo, off the frail-ish. Haha. Yeah. I never went with the status quo or claim to be real. Feel like the only one who's not afraid to say how I feel. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Y'all got no heart in this game. How everybody keeps it real, but all y'all talking the same. They say some lame ish, and y'all bite ish. Taking famous clips and rewrite ish. It's mad wild how y'all lack style, taking trash styles and recycling. Tired of street talk for some dumb nerds trying to act hood from the suburbs. In a mosh crew like you got goons. This not you, this a costume. Keep that bitch over there. Yo, dead ass.
What's up? I am Lockhart. I battle. Make some noise. We got a crazy ass 3-round battle. Battle to my left. Introduce yourself.
All right, it's KUNAL the King, Jersey. I battle. Make some noise.
And rapper to my right. Introduce yourself.
It's Lockhart. No, I'm just kidding. It's Adverse Reaction. I would smoke some razors, rainmakers. Let's do it.
Let's go. Yeah! Alright, we flipped the coin off camera. It's on KUNAL.
Forget what your friends might say. You should have known better than to step my way. You from Massachusetts? Imagine if you felt my pain. And how I can send you from M.A. to M.I.A. But you know how many eyes are on this battle? It's a furious clash. Y'all better grab your ticket soon. Go and hurry and grab. Y'all better, there's only a few tickets left. Y'all better hurry and grab. They say our impact could cause the world to collapse. When I heard of this fact, I grabbed sponsors, monetized, just securing the bag. So why am I here battling adverse when this whole verse is an ad? Let's get this out of the way. You've been battling for how many months, how many years, and how many days, and your style didn't change? How many years, how many months, and how many days, and your style didn't change? Trying to find angles on me, it isn't sounding the same. But keep digging till you end up down in a grave, the ground where you lay. There's not a single round you can take. You look like you got a lot on your plate by that frown on your face. Like you got a job that AI is about to replace. You look like you got a lot on your plate by that frown on your face. Like you got a job that AI is about to replace. You're not a punchliner, you're a truck driver. Get out of my lane. You drive I said tell these truck drivers, get out of my lane. You drive a 16-wheeler for 16 hours a day. Nobody likes you. Can you say that I'm capping? I saw you battle your best friend, and he hated you, Adam. Yo, he really hates you with passion. Exposed you as an alcoholic, I'm not shaming your actions. It's okay to be hammered. As long as you don't drive after, that's a dangerous habit. Because on the day that he crashes, the cops find him unconscious while the stereo's blasting, still playing his track list. So of course they'll find Adam unstable when the radio active. But I gotta heat up.
Yo, okay.
But was that too harsh? Is there a problem with this? I just see this drunk bastard for the slob that he is. The front of your truck is filled with empty beer cans. The back of your truck's filled with bottles of piss. And so go get back in your cheap trash car. From that treat. Get back in your cheap trash car from the free scrapyard while your key can't start. I'll tell you, meet me up there if you could reach that far. Gotta get yourself together. It can't be that hard. Just a reckless drunk who's always seen at bars, and that's why nobody wants to be AR. And the driver's seat's the last place I want to see AR. And I seen you struggle with your rapping when your punching isn't landing. For me, it's no effort, just the multis that I'm stacking. Say something funny and they laughing. I don't think about the crowd. It's just substance when I'm rapping, because it means nothing when they're clapping. What I'm trying to say, I don't give a fuck about reaction. Time, man.
Fire, bro.
Fire.
So you missed your last opportunity to run for your life. But it's razors in the forge. It was only a matter of time for you was under the knife, but it's Tatooine. What that mean? The rounder changes orbit because I'm sunning them twice. I'm up in the price. Because this is never about how easy that I could beat you. This is Anakin with Shmi and what he did to the sand people. Stop. And on God, the cross roof from like churches and steeples. And if he tried taxing me, I really pray on king like false gods and blasphemy. Actually, he about to see the mistake. Alexander the Great about to demote King the Baron like what I leave in my wake. There won't be a debate, because after what happened with Purg, see, I'm back for... Because what happened with Purg, I'm actually back for... Because what happened with Purg, I'm actually back for retribution. I'm here to whoop King's ass like some retro Tekken 2 shit, start flipping kicks like martial law and start a revolution. Nah, dog, this is me removing you. It's a rap for the king like Egyptian funerals. What do you expect? The king in check. And I need a rook to do this. I just came here to see the square back down. We back to King's Tekken move list. Stop.
Go.
Don't get spectate. Don't get spectate, but it's checkmate. I got the king in danger. I don't care if you got state dental, because his jaw wired shut. My lawyer's on retainer. Now we gonna need a back to tank, or put him in a bag of jasmine rice, because I'm going off King's Temple like a fucking Mayan sacrifice, man. I don't know if you can be or if you are legit. I want to see if you're consistent after you die like Stanley in Marvel flicks, right?
See, the universe can be straight up menacing. With the way your parents named you, it never made much sense to me. They called you Adam, like matter, and that makes up everything. And in your raps, you make up everything. But if you think that your pen could match me, then you're dead wrong. You're just a building block of matter. Doesn't mean you can't get stepped on and sent home. I'm charged up a different level you can never get on. Wrapping circles around Adam with this energy like electrons. But I've seen how you move. I've seen how you move and how you handle your squad. Only stick around so you got a chance to move on. Once someone leaves the clique, then you're snatching their spot. You need a vacant electron, or reaction is gone. Once part of the circle's missing, then Adam can bond, and you. Come on, man, come on.
Yeah. That was great.
I know, right? I'm glad y'all know what's up though. But you have, because you have no idea what I'm talking about. Because you were never. Because you were never intelligent. As for me, Adam, I'm just in my chemical element. See, you gotta see the big picture to understand what space like. The revelations that you may find. See, you think that because his culture's growing, your stock's about to raise high. But the universe is expanding while Adam's stuck at the same size. And you, See, you see, the universe is actually really a big place. No, sorry, I mean,
It is?
it is a big place, but, well, Adam is a small part of the universe. It's a big place. 24 hours on Earth is what a spin takes. Take a spin around Saturn, right where the rings place. See, different planets have different orbits. We have to shift planes. All that mass together, a black hole can intake. But see, the culture doesn't want to hear me rap science, because that shit's lame. They'd rather keep battle rap stuck back in the hip days when SIGs aim and clip spray. So let me take it back to the beginning with a big bang.
That was Let's go.
That was tough. Oh my God, DeMarco.
Let him spit all that science shit that he does. I said, let him spit all that science shit that he does. That's why.
Why?
Because it isn't enough. Now, I got a couple of things. It's ironic. You got a timeshare at Starbucks. Now, we stuck in the drink. Meanwhile, no. You got a tumbler then peaked. Meanwhile, I just hit the medicine cabinet just to cut K with the stuff I find under the sink. I'm up in the thing, because, dog, you fake to us. I guess my guy doing drive-bys with the genie, whipping Asian rugs. Meanwhile, I'll front K9, have dog wasted his life away, sniffing drugs. Because this is just for conversation's sake. I don't misfire like Chris Kyle, thinking you not in range. Meanwhile, I got the lock and got the op engaged. Meanwhile, I got the drop and I am locked engaged. This, I cannot stress this enough. This is not a strain. I'm comfortable. I'm gonna keep it G-rated, but for monetization's sake, his girl wanna know what the D for, like them Asian spots with the combination plates. So what up, King? She don't want to have it your way. She hates that I'm south of the bean because it reminds her of your foreplay. You're gay. Now, I guess the Millers got me swerving. Ironic, the kid from Boston lost it. Now this kid's fucking Jersey. Because this is just the untangible. I got the 40 tucked like panhandling. I really step on stars like Anakin in Los Angeles. Because this is just a shit verse perg, but if it get worse, I'm talking stick in turn, like light a fire under your ass because you get what you earn. Or after time passes, I guess they'll dig up the earth and it's time capsules because after a couple years, they really get what I'm worth. Rap.
Go.
So I know you came intending to win, but I had different plans. See, I just came from my family restaurant. Too many spices in the kitchen, man. When I was coming up with bars for you, I know you scared of my writtens, fam. What I'm trying to say is my food and my raps will make you shit your pants. But you got replay value. You got replay value. We could stop with the gimmicks. You got some old tapes I'd advise not to revisit. They age poorly. Only one watch and we finish. Like pizza bagels. Your round's only hot for a minute, but you. Oh my. Go. See, you can only a beating will teach you this lesson because talking wouldn't. You gotta learn some manners. Just teaching you what your mama couldn't. And I met your moms. Turns out she's not a proper woman, but she's a good chef. Soon as she spread her legs open, I smelled a lobster cooking.
No.
Yo, you were talking about your first round. You were rapping about some king's tomb in Egypt. Well, I just flew back from a Cairo visit. You're gonna die in minutes. You're gonna wonder, then I'll disrespect your grave. You wonder why I did it. Just leaving an impression on your tomb like hieroglyphics. And yo, this really isn't what it seems. All I hear from you is lifting up a piece, but not how you keep a body hidden from police. Detectives going crazy, digging up the scene. Canine units sniffing in the streets. You gotta know how to hide a body to be considered a criminal to me. A heavy-duty saw can cut through bones, chopping limbs off, splitting him with ease. Throw half in the ocean, split the rest and cause valleys, ponds, lakes by the fishes and the weeds. That's body parts spread across different bodies of water, like free Palestine from the river to the sea. I don't know the rest of my round. Time.
They said I gotta stay in the pocket. I guess I'm hard to follow at times. Well, think Ubers and taxis. I'm really clocking this drive. Now, I got choppers on choppers. I'm not moving Apaches, but I got a shotgun that'll fucking leave you in the backseat. Mad he showed up here with nothing but setups. I got a right between each line like I'm really punching your head off. Now he can get the picture once the film exposed that he underdeveloped, because this is the perfect example of how politics work. Like Nixon with moon landings, my guy has never left Earth. But if I aim and shoot, it's name and wounds, because the hole is dug. This is the rug pull on Aladdin right before I fucking roll you up. Because y'all gave me the espresso fresco that doesn't want to eat pork. But he hasn't sharpened shit. I think he misread the forge, like handwritten, fake copy, an imitation, or your kind of like Raja, but if Raja reborn. You can stop me if I'm capping. I'm having mad fun, dog. You should try rapping. Because the drive just different. Think Gilmore versus Shooter McGavin. Because even if you whipping the caddy, I just got to get close enough to stick them like Happy. Because I pull up to your hood and spray. The can get a spark like starter fluid. Or I'll cut through KUNAL like fucking charter cruise ships. Think parking garage, dog. I stacked a lot into this. This is the difference between try hard and automatic. I'm just out here trying to outweigh the pack like holographics. Good shit.
Fire.